Morning guys, hope you're well. Amy here. So I promised you that I would do some yoga on holiday, and I kind of thought, oh, Thursday will be brilliant. The sunshine and the weather, I don't know what's happened, but as you can see it's a little bit overcast today, but we do have the beautiful sounds of the soothing Atlantic Ocean, so hopefully you'll enjoy that. Never done yoga on the sand before, so I might be wibbly wobbly all over the place, so you can enjoy laughing at that if you like. We're going to keep it quite short and simple. It's going to be a nice, loose, easy vinyasa flow class. Hope you enjoy. We'll get started straight away. So come down onto the mat. I might get rid of my mat altogether here because I'm not sure it's actually doing much. So we're going to come down into child's pose. So knees nice and wide, big toes to touch. Walk the hands forwards. Try and rest the forehead down to the mat, really stretching the hips back towards the heels. Enjoying a nice stretch in the back, the shoulders, and the armpits, as well as the hips. And we're going to take 3 cleansing breaths here, so just relax down into it and start to breathe in and out through the nose, trying to find our Ujjayi Pranayama, our victorious breath, by gently constricting the back of the throat so that the breath becomes audible. We'll take a few more breaths here, just relaxing into it. One more breath here. Brilliant. Bring the arms out, palms to touch. And then start to bring the palms of the hands to the back of the head, getting a nice tricep stretch. Take a deep breath in. And exhale. Release the hands, walk the hands over to the right. Feel a nice stretch all the way down the side body. Take a deep breath in. And exhale. Walk the hands all the way over to the left. Stretch it back, really stretching through that rib cage all the way down to the hip. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, let it go. Brilliant. Walk the hands around to the front. And stretch it back one more time. Nice deep breaths in. Fantastic. Coming up onto all fours, we're just going to move the hips. So we're going to take some big hip circles here. So we'll move around to the right first. So knees nice and wide. Shoulders over the wrists, and just circle those hips. And then we're going to move around to the left, so reverse the circle. Just starting to bring some movement into the body, slow, mindful movements. Fantastic. Come back to all fours. And we're going to do some cow and cat stretches. So for cow, we want to drop the tummy, lift the head, lift the crown of the head. Inhale and exhale, round the spine. Head comes down, looking towards tummy button. 3 more like that. Inhale to cow. Exhale to cat. With your own breath, inhale. And exhale. One more, inhale. And exhale. Brilliant, we're coming into spinal balance. So we'll take right hand forward, left leg back. Try and keep the hips nice and square. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, extend. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, extend, reach it out. One last time, exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, extend, hold, and drop it down, switch sides. So left arm forward, right leg back. Inhale, exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, extend. Exhale, elbow to knee. Two more. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale, extend. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, extend, hold. And exhale, drop it down. We're going to lift up into downward facing dog. So tuck all 10 toes under. Lift the tailbone, inhale and exhale as you press those heels down into the ground. So in our first downward facing dog, you might want to find a little bit of movement here. You may want to pedal the legs, just one at a time. You may want to find stillness, allowing the head to hang nice and heavy. Just enjoying that big expanse all the way from the hips to the top of the spine, and a nice deep stretch in the hamstrings and the calves. Take a few deep breaths here. Inhale and exhale, let it go. Inhale, come up onto tiptoes, and exhale, drop the heels to the left. Inhale, back to the top, and exhale, drop them to the right. Inhale, back to the top, drop the heels. Make sure when you look back at your feet and you see your toes, make sure they're hip width apart and the heels are disappearing behind the toes, okay? Inhale, lift the right leg for three-legged dog. Keep the hips nice and squared, flex all the toes. Exhale here. Inhale, start to externally rotate the hips open, and then exhale, bend the right knee. Circulate the ankle in one direction and the other. Feeling a nice deep stretch in the left hamstring here. Press that knee as high towards the sky as you can. Inhale, straighten out the leg. Exhale, square off the hips. Inhale, step that foot in between the hands, coming into a nice low lunge. Exhale. Inhale, straighten out that front leg if you can. Oh, I'm feeling quite tight in the hamstrings. It's okay for that knee to stay bent if you want. This is extended triangle. We just want to stop moving in the direction of straight. And if you can get the leg nice and straight, we can start to forward fold in extended triangle. Inhale, back to low lunge. Exhale, step it back into plank. Inhale, shift the weight forward. Exhale, lower all the way down to the mat. We'll do 3 rolling cobras here. Inhale, peel the chest up. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, rolling up. Exhale, lower down. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Tuck all 10 toes under. Press up via tabletop or plank. Inhale. And exhale back to downward facing dog. Take a few breaths here. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, left leg lifts for three-legged dog. Make sure the toes are flexed and the hips are square. Exhale. Inhale, start to externally rotate those hips, pressing the foot all the way up to the sky. And then bend the knee and circle the ankle in both directions. Inhale, straighten out that leg, square off the hips. Inhale, bring the knee to the nose and step the foot through for a low lunge. Exhale, stay here, shine the chest forward. Inhale, straighten out that front leg for extended triangle. And exhale, try and forward fold over that leg. Inhale to extend. Exhale, fold. Doesn't matter if the leg's not all the way straight, we can play here a little bit, just keep a little bit of movement. We're just getting into the hamstrings, warming them up gently. I've done quite a few runs here in Cornwall, so my hamstrings are a little tight. Inhale, back to low lunge. Exhale, step it back into plank. Inhale, shift the weight forward, nice strong plank. Exhale, lower slowly down, elbows stay in, elbows graze the ribs. 3 rolling cobras. Inhale, peel the chest up. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, rolling up. Exhale, lower down. One more, inhale. And exhale. Tuck the toes under. Inhale, press up via tabletop or plank. And exhale, back to downward facing dog. Take a few breaths in. We'll start some sun salutations. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, bend the knees and walk them towards the hands at the front of the mat. Exhale, bend the knees, relax the torso on the chest. Opposite hand to opposite elbow, allow the head to hang heavy. Here in ragdoll pose. Just enjoying lengthening the spine. We can take a rock from side to side if we want. We can straighten and bend one leg at a time. Just rocking from side to side. The important thing here that we're focusing on is spinal length. So find stillness in the centre, still having bent knees. And we're going to inhale, coming up to halfway lift, so straighter legs and a flat back. And then our exhale is forward fold, Utkatasana. This time we're going to roll all the way up, taking it nice and steady, coming all the way to the top. Head's the last thing to reach the top. Inhale, lift the arms for tall mountain. Exhale, we're going to side bend to the right. Inhale, tall mountain. Exhale, side bend to the left. Inhale, tall mountain. Exhale, cactus the arms, lift the chest, lift the gaze. Inhale, tall mountain. And our exhale is Utkatasana, forward fold. So hinging from the hips, forward and folding all the way down. Knees can be slightly bent at the bottom if we want. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, step the feet back. Exhale, lower halfway down, chaturanga this time. Inhale, come to the tops of the feet to up dog. And exhale, back to downward facing dog. We'll try that again. Inhale, stay here. And exhale, let it go. Inhale, walk the feet forwards towards the hands. Bend the knees, exhale, ragdoll. Sway from side to side, just getting into the backs of the legs. Bending and straightening one leg at a time. Find stillness here. Allow the head to hang nice and heavy. Inhale, start to roll up one vertebrae at a time. Nice and slowly. Inhale, tall mountain. Exhale, side moon to the right. Inhale, tall mountain. Exhale, side moon to the left. Inhale, tall mountain. Exhale, cactus those arms. Inhale, tall mountain. Exhale, hinge at the hips. Utkatasana, forward fold. Bend the knees at the bottom if need be. Inhale, halfway lift, straighter legs, flat back. Exhale, forward fold, plant the hands, step the other foot back this time into plank. Inhale, shift the weight forward. Exhale, lower halfway down, which is Chaturanga Dandasana. Come onto the tops of the feet. Inhale to up dog. And then exhale, back to downward facing dog. Take a breath here. Inhale and exhale. So we're going to do 2 sets of sun salutations and then we'll get straight into our flow. So in the sun salutation, we've got the option to step or float. So inhale, step or float the feet forwards towards the hands. Exhale, forward fold with straighter legs this time. Inhale, tall mountain. And our exhale is Utkatasana, forward fold, coming all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step or float the feet back, lower halfway down, Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And our exhale is downward facing dog. We'll do that again. Take a breath here. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, step or float the feet forwards. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come all the way up to the mountain. And our exhale is back down. Swan dive forwards. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step and float the feet, lower halfway down, Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And our exhale is downward facing dog. Brilliant. Take a few breaths here. Let go. One more breath and we'll start our flow. Brilliant. Inhale, right leg lifts, three-legged dog. Exhale, step the foot through for low lunge. Inhale, lift the arms for crescent lunge. Exhale, hold it here. Inhale. And on exhale, we're going to twist the back foot and come into warrior two. Hold it here. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, straighten the front leg. Lean forward into triangle. Hand comes to the shin, the ankle or the floor. Looking up to our arm, to our fingertips. Inhale, coming all the way up to five-pointed star. Arms out wide, toes point out at an angle. Exhale, press squat. Inhale, five-pointed star. Exhale, press squat. Stay here. We're going to do some work for our thighs and our calves. So right foot lifts off the floor for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Set it down. Then the left foot for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Set it down. Then both heels for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then we're going to do some mini pulses for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Set the heels down. Lift the arms to five-pointed star. Exhale, we're going to face the back of the mat into warrior two pose. Inhale, stay here. Exhale. Inhale, reverse warrior. And on exhale, we're going to straighten the left leg. Start to hinge at the hips. Hand comes down to the shin, the ankle or the floor, looking up to our right fingertips. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, coming all the way up to five-pointed star. Exhale, press squat. Inhale, five-pointed star. Exhale is warrior two to the front of the mat again. Inhale, reverse warrior. And on exhale, we're going to cartwheel the arms over, coming down into a low lunge. Inhale, step it back, high plank. Exhale, lower halfway down, Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And your exhale is downward facing dog. Great stuff. We're going to take that on the other side. So inhale, left leg lifts, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose, step it through into low lunge. Morning. You're right. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, hold it here. Inhale. And on exhale, we're going to twist the back foot, open up the arms and come into warrior two. Lower that front knee. Make sure we can peek down to see our big toe. Make sure you're looking out over the fingertips. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, straighten the front knee. And we're coming down into triangle. So hand rests on the shin, ankle or the floor. Looking up towards our right fingertips. Inhale, expand the ribs. And exhale, let it go. Inhale, five-pointed star. Exhale, press squat. Inhale, five-pointed star. Exhale, arms in front, palms face together. Inhale, five-pointed star. Exhale, arms wide, palms face the sky. Inhale, five-pointed star. Exhale, squat and cactus the arms. Inhale, five-pointed star. Exhale, heels behind toes, catch the waist, start to hinge forward at the hips, coming all the way down, Padottanasana. Hands can rest on the ankles, they can come to the center for support, or you can actually reach behind the legs to take you a little bit deeper. I'm sinking into the sand, so my head's already on the floor. Few breaths here. Inhale, walk the hands forward, and exhale, press it back into a wide-legged downward dog. Inhale, walk the hands back. Exhale, hold it here. Inhale, coming all the way up to five-pointed star. Exhale, warrior two to the back of the mat, so we're looking out over our right leg. Inhale, exhale, lower it down. Inhale, reverse warrior. And our exhale, we're straightening that front leg, hinging, reaching, arm coming down to the ankle or the floor, looking up at our left fingertips. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, coming all the way up to five-pointed star. Exhale, press squat. Inhale, five-pointed star. Exhale, warrior two to the front of the mat. Inhale, reverse warrior. And then we're going to cartwheel the arms. Exhale, coming down into our low lunge. Inhale, step it back to plank. Exhale, lower halfway down, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Well done. We're going to do a bit of a balancing posture now. So inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, step it through, low lunge. Inhale, crescent lunge. Sweep the arms up. And our exhale is going to be aeroplane. So we're stepping onto that right leg, sweeping the arms back, taking it nice and slow and steady as needed. Balancing here. Inhale, sweep the arms forward, sweep the leg through into staff pose. Exhale here. Inhale, we're going to bring the foot, our face forwards, to the inside of the inner thigh, into tree pose. So hands can be at the heart, or they become lifted up into the air. Take a few moments here, just steadying the breath in tree pose. Bring the hands to the heart if they're not already there. And then we're going to carefully, from tree pose, sweep the arms back, sweep the leg back into full aeroplane. Hold it here. Sweep the arms forward whilst the leg is lifted into warrior three. And then as we bend the front knee and step it back, we come back into a low lunge. Inhale, step it back into plank. Exhale, lower halfway down, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And then our exhale is downward facing dog. Take a breath. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, left leg lifts, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose, step the foot through into low lunge. Inhale, sweep the arms up for crescent lunge. And exhale, we're going to step onto that left leg, sweep the arms back into full aeroplane. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, sweep the arms and the leg through, coming into staff pose. Leg can be straight or bent. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, and then our exhale is tree. I'll face you. So right leg comes to left inner thigh. Hands can be at the heart, or we can lift them up into the air, just like the branches of the tree. Take a few breaths here. On the exhale, start to lower that leg. And we're going to see if we can swing it back to aeroplane. If we're nice and steady here, sweep the arms forward into, ooh, I lost it there. Sweep the arms forward into warrior three. And then lightly step it back into low lunge. Shine the chest forward in a nice strong low lunge. Inhale, step it back into plank. Exhale, lower halfway down, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, press it back into downward facing dog. Now we're either going to walk towards a seated position or we're going to jump it through. So come up onto the tippy toes, bend the knees, and then jump it all the way through. That didn't work for me. And we're going to lift the legs immediately into boat pose. So legs can be bent, or we can try and keep them at straight. My legs are shaking already. So inhale, extend. Exhale, lower. Inhale, extend. Exhale, lower. Inhale, extend. Exhale, lower. Inhale, extend. Exhale. We'll do two more like this. As we extend the legs, try and hold it here. Hold it, squeeze it, and then bring the knees into the chest. And we're going to slowly, actually we won't lower down, we'll cross over the legs. We'll take pigeon first of all. So, into our downward facing dog. Lift the right leg. And then we're going to come into half pigeon pose. So bring the right leg almost parallel to the front of the mat. You can't get it parallel, don't worry. It just depends on the openness of the hips. Inhale to extend. Exhale, walk the hands forward and come down. You can make fists here. Rest the forehead down. Or we can come all the way down to the floor. A few breaths here. Inhale, walk the hands back. And then we're going to sweep the left leg all the way around and plop the foot to the outside of the right knee. So we're coming into half Lord of the Fishes here. And we're going to take a twist. So bring the right arm, hook it around the left leg, left arm out behind you and twist. If you can take the bind here, so you can reach the right arm underneath left leg and then reach the arm around. I can't take the bind here, so I'm just going to stay with my twist. Brilliant. Uncross the legs, and then we're going to just tuck the feet underneath. We can practice our jump back if we want, lowering down, or we can just make our way to downward facing dog. So don't have to think that you have to do a full vinyasa there. So back into downward facing dog, take a breath. Inhale, left leg lifts this time. And exhale, we're bringing the leg parallel to the front of the mat, or wherever is acceptable for your hips. Try and keep the hips nice and square here. We're working into a deep compression in the hip and also in the glute. Inhale, extend. Exhale, walk it forwards. Feel that nice stretch. A few breaths here. Inhale, walk the hands back. And then exhale, we're going to sweep the right leg all the way around. And we're going to press it to the outside of the left knee, half Lord of the Fishes. Inhale, lift the left arm. And then we're going to hook it to the outside of the knee and twist, looking behind us. Nice big belly breaths here. This is really good for digestion. Brilliant. Face forwards, cross the legs over, bring them underneath us, hands shoulder width apart. We can try and tuck the knees up and jump them back, lowering halfway down chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, and exhale back into downward facing dog. And then we're going to just press it back into downward facing dog and start slowing down here a bit. So inhale, exhale, dropping it down onto the knees. We'll come into embryo pose, so sweeping the arms behind us, allowing the forehead to drop to the mat, getting a nice compression in the hips here. Take a few breaths, nice, slow and steady. Bring the hands in front of us. Use the strength of your hands to bring you up. Cross over the feet at the back. Sit back onto the bottom and start to lower gently down onto the floor. We'll take a nice bridge pose here. So hands by your sides, feet hip width apart in towards the bottom. Inhale, lift the hips. Exhale, lower to hover. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lift, hold, squeeze it. Squeeze everything nice and tight, 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 tight. We're getting a nice back bend here as well. And then slowly lower down. Bring the knees in towards the chest, give them a nice little squeeze. We can make small semicircles or full circles, just massaging the lower spine. Take it in both directions. And then bring opposite elbow to opposite wrist if we can. Really squeeze them in. Try and keep the lower back pressed down towards the ground. Nice compression in the hips. Inhale, fill all the way up, and then as we exhale, allow the legs to drop. Allow the arms to fall by your sides, palms facing up. We're going to release the breath practice here, so fill all the way up, inhaling, lifting, hold it at the top, and then our exhale is going through the mouth. Release the breath practice. Start to relax. Notice the body getting nice and heavy on the ground. Feel yourself pressing down into the earth, fully relaxed and at peace. If you have more time today and you would like to take Shavasana for a few more moments, I'd welcome that. But unfortunately, I don't have any more time available today. I just want to say thank you for practicing me. I hope this uploads to Facebook, so I don't have actually any service down here, so hopefully get this will upload for me. But thank you very much. If you have practiced this yoga session with me, all that's left to say is namaste. I hope you have peace in your mind, peace in your words, peace in your heart. From my heart to yours, namaste.